Hello and welcome to another exclusive review by me, Alex Balefield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 12 million minutes viewed on YouTube. We're now the number one reviewer in the UK and Las Vegas. So this week we've been to visit Sat Bains, restaurant Sat Bains in Nottingham in 2019. This is not only Nottingham's greatest culinary delight, but one of the best eateries in the UK. In 2014, restaurant Sat Bains was awarded the rare honour of 2 Michelin stars. In 2015, the Sunday Times finally named Bains number one restaurant in the UK. Its leagues above anything in Nottingham, however, has Sat Bains lost its edge. This eatery is the most expensive dining experience in many, many miles. Therefore, expectations are high. RSB is a wonderfully indulgent treat at £120 for 10 courses. However, tonight I felt a little deflated. The room was irritating, the service formulaic, and the food was naturally excellent, but just not as exciting this year. Everything felt tired. You can, however, book a table Tuesday to Saturday by going to Sat Bains, put it into Google, and it comes up. This restaurant is located just off the A453 on the way into Nottingham from the M1 Junction 24. Offering only 7 or 10 course taster menu per table, you can add the world-famous duck egg, which he's created on TV all over the world. It's an indulgent, special, decadent and unpretentious night out. The menu for 2019 seemed to be less inspired though, and not as visually exciting. Added to the insufferable low lighting in the main dining room, bizarre music and less familiar welcome, this dinner struggled to shine. The first 4 dishes all had the same mantra from the server of, "and we pour this over," making the plate look messy. What happened to the showbiz? Let me be absolutely clear, this is a stunning restaurant, but it's all relative. Obviously, compared to any other restaurant in Nottingham, this is an extraordinary experience. But in comparison to a restaurant like Joel Robuchon in London, it was just a bit underwhelming tonight. Honestly, for 2, I didn't feel we had £330 worth of value. Not the most glamorous of locations or the easiest to find, SB is worth the effort. I love that the dessert is called Lenton Lane based on Rocky Road. Very clever. I wouldn't come in your Jag if I were you. The potholes on this private road are totally incongruous to a 5-star restaurant. When you book, insist on sitting in the conservatory. It's a totally different experience. I did not like the bland dining room at all. The staff waiting around for something to do didn't help. The 200-day aged steak was possibly the silliest of dishes that I've ever been served. Based on a piece of art, this dish appeared to be more inspired by the Queen's Medical Centre than the Lowry. I just don't get it. Unlike many top chefs, Bain remains loyal to his hometown and makes Londoners take the 2-hour trip up the M1 to enjoy his divine cuisine. I guess the surroundings add to the theatre. The room is refined and elegant but not pompous. Tonight I found the browns, greys and modern art and low lighting draining. It was like eating in a nightclub. There were 2 standout dishes tonight. The eel dish was sensational and the monkfish was incredible. Frankly, these flavours were leagues above everything else that I tasted. A 5-star plate for sure. Sat is a master of his art, and it is an art. His food can be exceptional and exciting. You don't need an interesting date, you can just talk about the playful food. The candy floss ice cream was awfully spicy for my taste, as was the chocolate dessert, overpowered by tobacco. The service at Sat Bains is incredibly professional. Perhaps too professional. You hear the same script given to everyone around you, word for word. It becomes a little cynical. Bain uses local and seasonal ingredients, and the menu continually evolves. As well as the restaurant, they have 2 incredibly beautifully decorated hotel rooms. With a gorgeous 4-poster bed and lounge area, the room competes with any 5-star hotel in the world. The epitome of opulence with all 2019 amenities in room. A word of warning though, these rooms can be noisy with passing traffic from the main road to Nottingham. The first room closest to the restaurant is attached to a noisy electric gate. Avoid if I were you. Don't be put off though, the breakfast itself is worth a visit. There's no question these spacious rooms are 5-star in quality. There's a huge living area, wonderful bathroom and lovely high-end bed linen. You'll enjoy a full English breakfast with local Nottinghamshire sausage and bacon. Restaurant Sat Bains was Celebrity Radio's 2nd favourite restaurant in the world. Sadly, that is no longer the case. Tonight, I just didn't feel it. Do enjoy the amazing Sat Bains, a 4-star restaurant, although somewhat disappointing. You've been listening to another review by me, Alex Belfield, here at celebrityradio.biz, where last year we had over 12 million minutes viewed on YouTube. You can hear all of our hundreds of interviews and reviews at www.celebrityradio.biz. Ta-da.